Folks, welcome in. This is going to be my whatever number weekly, week 4. This is going to be my 4th weekly update for this free-to-play account. This is my oldest free-to-play account. It does not have the amenities that my other two accounts have. They have web store stuff. This does not. So, really, this is really an account that I really care about because it does not have any of the bonus calendar, the bonus energy, the bonus shards that the other accounts have. So, Piano 6, Basket 3, Jailbrood Alpha, which was something that I've been working on for a while, 2.3. Yes, that did slow me a little bit down on my Executrix account, but on my Executor account, on my Executor farm, but it's the first piece of something that I want to have, of a passion project that I have going on, which is going to be getting Geos to 3, maybe even higher, because, you know, I know people say, how you only need them gear 10, 11, 12 to get the Watt shards, but I want to have them there for possible separatist legendary, because they're obviously going to be there, right? Most of all of the separatists who haven't been utilized in another farm are going to need to be there, and I expect other ones that have needed to be utilized for other farms will need to come up. People like General Grievous, who I believe is in the JMK. Is that right? JMK? All of you are probably, yes, it's JMK. I don't know. So, yeah, Magna Guard's there, General Grievous. So I think if somebody like Darth Tyrannus come up, I could see Grievous needing to be, you know, 8 or 9, Relic 8 or 9. I could see Magna Guard needing to be 7, something. And then obviously the Geos, I think, would need to come up. Django, you know, Separatist, you know, if we do get Darth Tyrannus, if we do get somebody else, they're going to have to come up. And so that's one of the reasons why I started on the Geos, and one of the reasons why I said I took a break from the Bounty Hunters and I decided to do GBA first. And I think I talked about this last month. I'm just going to get him to 3, and leave him, and then I'm going to bring up the rest of the team. And so, you know, this account might end up getting overtaken by the other free-to-play account that I do daily, just by the simple fact that I'm going to be that I'm basically going to be alternating between these. Obviously, my goal is to get to Piet done, just like it is on the other one, 2.8. Boss to 3, but right now my focus is on Boba. Get him in the relics, and then after we get him in the relics, we'll probably come down here and grab Spy and bring him in the relics, and then we'll come back and do IG and get him in the relics, and then we'll go, you know, back and forth. And you can feel free to disagree with me. This is just something that I think that I want to do, because, you know, I do struggle with that Watt mission, and I want to be able to get, you know, sort of have this team, because, you know, I've talked about how much I love pilots. I do. Pilots are a passion of mine. I think that we're going to be able to get a lot of value in the future from pilots. And that's just going to be a theme for me going forward. Is you're gonna is you can rest assured if they're a pilot, or if you've seen them fly a ship in a show that we have not seen yet, I'm probably going to be farming them not in the not too distant future, and that may be detrimental at some point. But and some of you may not like that, and that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Because rest assured, we will come around and we will get the big beds that you want to. But it might not be when you want to do it, and that's the beauty of this game. I actually was watching Newts do a roster review, and I'm like, at some point I want to have him review my roster. But I'm not there yet. Why? Because I have way too many Gear 12s. I have way too many Gear 12s, and I know that he's going to go whatever. And so I want to try to tighten some of these guys up. But obviously I do have the little bit of the squirrel mentality where I see something that's like squirrel. So, there is that. And I'm not going to pretend that's not there, but, we're going to try to, we're going to, I'm going to take, I'm going to keep working on CLS, keep working on the executive requirements, keep working on the GOs. And then, so after we get CLS in the relics, after we get Boba in the relics, after we get the GOs in the relics, after we get IG in the relics, probably going to hit Phoenix up because, going to need Vader, going to need to bring Vader into relics, but, I'm going to be the guy who's like, who are you going to be like, okay, you've done this, why aren't you doing this now? And the answer is because I'm working on pilots. So, but yeah, we're, I only have 3 relics. We have Piet, he's 2 levels from being done. Bosk is 2 levels from being done. The GBA is fine for where he is. He's probably going to be at relic 3 for a while. But like I said, right now, focus on Boba. After I get Boba in the relics, it's going to be Spy. After Spy, it'll be IG. After IG, it'll probably be Soldier. After Soldier, it'll probably be Vader. After Vader, it'll be Poggle or something like that. So, as you know, ship-wise, we need 1 ability and we'll be done with the Slave 1. And here we need, we need handful of abilities, but the farms are done. We need, a couple more abilities for these dudes, a couple more for him, a couple more for him. Typical stuff that's not going to surprise anybody. I am 11 shards on this account from being done with the TIE Bomber. Not really sure what I'm going to be farming after the TIE Bomber, but probably going to be there in 2 or 3 days. So by the time we get to the next update next week, the TIE Bomber will be done, I'm sure. Or if not, it will be very close, very, very close. So I'll be looking out for that. Now, whether I'm able to get it to 85 by then or not, I don't know. But it will be, it'll be in a much better shape by then. It'll be dramatically better than where it is now when we get there. Other than my Executrix is not in the best shape. It's just not. It could be in a lot better shape, but get there eventually. Houndstooth is done. Except for the fact that I might put this on there because I think that'd be great. I really might do that. But I think that's it for now. I think that's it for this week. Let me know what you think. If If you have any questions, comments concerning but this account, you can say I just put the Z down here for boba, but whatever. Anyway, until next week, have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hold the line. Bye.